Hey guys, my name is Ben from HC Autosport, and today we're going to take a quick look at two different short shifters for BMWs. So we never used to have real issues with our shifters because we changed the detents in our transmission and the shifter bushings regularly to get that really perfect crisp shift feel. But what we had is that the OE shifter has a really long throw, and especially with the seating position far back in our race car, we wanted to make it a little easier for our drivers to get into the right gear fast. So what we decided to do is go with a short shifter. And there's three big short shifters on the market that have self-centering functions. The first one is the CAE one. There's two fairly new ones out on the market that have the same self-centering function at a significantly lower cost. One from IRP and one from RTD. And we're going to take a look at those today, and in the next video you can see us installing it. So let's take a look at the first one here, the IRP short shifter. This one has its own mounting brackets, so you will need to modify your trans tunnel in order to mount it. It has ball bearings for the shifter function, and like I said, everything is self-centering with a torsion spring. The nice thing about these ball bearings is that there's barely any friction in here, so it is super easy to shift. And the self-centering function with the torsion spring, once you shift, always brings the shifter back into the neutral position. On the other hand, we have the RTD shifter, which seems like it's a much more rugged construction. It's also significantly heavier than the IRP shifter, so that's something you might want to keep in mind. The torsion spring is quite a bit stiffer than the IRP, so you will need more force to shift into gear. Instead of ball bearings, it's using bronze bushings. There is quite a bit more friction in the shifter compared to the IRP shifter. Looking at the weight of these two, and we'll probably weigh them and put the weight in the description. Due to its construction, the RTD shifter is quite a bit heavier than the IRP shifter. Probably about twice the weight. But you'll see the weight in the description. In terms of mounting points, the RTD shifter has long holes in it that will line up on your trans tunnel for your BMWs. The IRP shifter has their own mounting pattern, so you will have to drill your own holes and mount it. There will be some modification to your trans tunnel, so keep that in mind. When you install these shifters, what you really want to make sure is that you have stiffer engine and trans mounts installed in your vehicle. Because at higher load around a corner, if your transmission shifts, these shifters are solidly installed on your trans tunnel, so there can be some misalignment. You really want to make sure that your transmission is connected solidly to your vehicle when you use these. Okay, so that was a quick review of these two shifters, and if you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and in the next video you will see us installing these shifters in our car and testing them. See you next time.